What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing today, man? How is everybody doing? Welcome. Who do we got here today, man? We got Steve-O, we got Joe, we got Lions, we got Crafting Gamer, we got Jack. What up, guys? What's up, Knight? What's up, Trucker? How are you? Carol, how you doing? What's up, guys? All right, guys, today we're doing it's the last day of the month, so we're gonna be playing some of your guys' deck list, as you guys can tell from the title of the stream today. Same rules apply as usual. If you guys just want to submit a deck list that you want me to check out, there'll be 10 slots available, first come first serve. Just go ahead and sign up in the description down below, put your name so that way we can hold your position. The only thing I asked today is last month it was a lot easier for us to do this when someone would import their deck list into Discord on the MTG tab. That was the easiest way for us to do it. And if you guys could just leave your slot number, so that would be easier for me to figure out who's who. If you guys want to just put, slot number 1 and then post your deck list, that way I know whose deck list I'm looking at and trying to find. So I would love for that to start happening as soon as possible. Let me know and we'll get it going, man. Let's see how many people we've got popping in here. We got Anubis. Lou, what's going on, guys? How you doing? Oh wow, we've already got 2 signed up. Let's go. Perfect. We'll get this thing started sooner than later, I guess. Then got Daniel and David already on the queue. I'll give you some time here to obviously submit your deck list and whatnot. So Daniel, just go ahead and give me the okay whenever you're ready, and I'll take a look at your list, and we'll get this party started, man. But yeah, guys, we've been grinding, man. Standard right now has been a little bit tough for me. I know I kind of said it in Monday's or Tuesday's video. Standard's been tough for me to crack, man. I'm going through this weird little creative funk, I think. So I think this will be really helpful for me today, because I can't seem to figure out what I want to build these days that's exciting and can compete with the current meta. I've been playing a lot of meta decks lately, just grinding my own personal ranking up the ladder, but every time I try anything fun or exciting, I can't seem to build something competitive, and we end up losing a lot. So maybe I'm in a funk, I don't know, but hopefully we can get it sorted out when Tarkir gets here, and we get some new cards. We can refresh my standard excitement. I would have accepted. I played in Swayze versus the Mob this month. Thank you, Lions, for being honest. We appreciate you for that. I would love to submit a deck, but I submitted one last month. Appreciate you. Yeah, if we could just do exactly what Lions and Crafting Gamer are discussing right now, guys, is that if you guys were on the list last month, I just hope you guys don't mind, taking a week off. We'll call it a cool down period, allow other people to get on the list. Appreciate that so much for you guys doing that. Brianna, what's going on? Which channel to post the deck? The MTG channel on Discord. Swayze, where is the music from? The music is from a Spotify playlist made by Harris Heller, and it's Stream Beats. And this particular track is the 100 Thieves hype track that they did a collaboration with 100 Thieves. Try an Orzhov build? What kind of Orzhov build? I don't know if I've seen an Orzhov deck by you. We actually did an Orzhov deck actually not that long ago. It was the Exile list with what's his name? The new god from Aether Drift. We did that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and check on Discord now and see if I can see anybody on there ready to go. Let's see. Yep, we got a couple deck lists on there now. Let me see, deck and deck. Slot number 2 here, so I'm assuming this is slot number 1. All right, I'm importing the very first deck list here. Let me see if this is correct. Daniel, you can go and let me know if this is your deck list right here. Is this you? The problem is everybody uses different names for every sort of format, so I don't know who's who and what. I'm looking at here. Striker. So your name is Striker on Discord? Is that my... Let me see. That's probably not you then. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to figure it out. Oh, that is it? Okay, cool. That is it. Got it. All right, perfect. Let's take a look at this thing and talk about it and see what's going on here. All right, so we are a Boros deck with Rite of the Dragon Caller as our win con here, huh? Okay. So we got a lot of instant sorceries. We sure do. We've got a Braids, Lightning Helixes, Torch, couple of sweepers here. Caretaker's Talent for the card draw late. I like that you only have 3 because it is a little bit of a later game plan. And Collector's Vault treats those tokens for this too. Okay. I can see this being pretty good. With the Marketing Gnome, or the Market Gnome, whenever this creature dies, gain 1 life and draw a card. Whenever this creature is exiled from the battlefield, your activated craft ability, you gain 1 life, draw a card. Okay, so this is just like an early game protection piece that draws your card later. Kind of gives you a little bit of advantage. And then how many lands are we running? We got 25 lands. Take a look at these lands real quick. Okay, Daniel. All right, so this is Daniel's list. It's a Dragon Caller deck, and I kind of like it. It plays a lot like, you know, any sort of Boros tokens deck would play, except with the Forge being the normal answer, we've got the Dragon Caller as the top end here. So I'm willing to give this one a shot on maybe some ranked here. We'll let it go and see how it does. So guys, just so you guys know, if you're new to this sort of thing, once we look at your deck list, I just kind of on a whim decide whether or not we want to take it in the regular standard mode or a ranked game. This one looks, you know, like it's got a lot of good removal, good control, and I'm willing to give it a shot here on the rank, see what happens. Now, normally too, I'm going to try to only play 1 game per deck because we got to try to get through all 10 today. But sometimes if there's like a non-game where we lose on turn 3 to red or something, I'll just try it one more time. All right, this hand looks pretty good. How do you submit a deck list? So there's going to be a description down below this video. There's a link that says sign up here. You just click that link and then you can kind of input your name on that. Just play artifacts? Yeah, I know, right? That's actually what I'm thinking I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to play a Naya artifacts list. The Discord, I can get you a link for the Discord. I got you on a Discord link here. Copy the Discord link. And there you go. There's the Discord link if you want to join the Discord, guys. What'd they do here? They blow this up? Yeah, they did. Okay. We got a Volt and we got a Lightning Helix. Obviously, I think the Lightning Helix should be the play here. I think I should use it now because there's a good chance, like, if they go to pump this with like a Monstrous Rage and then one other pump spell, I could get beat here, and I don't want that. So let's go ahead and just take it out right away. Got a lot of life gain here. I think red's in trouble with this one. Remember when I told you 3 cards I wanted to try together? You got to remind me which 3 cards you're talking about. I get a lot of stuff. Yeah, we'll go ahead and blow it up with the Get Lost. You have a more fleshed out idea? A Life Aristocrats deck? So cool to catch you live on YouTube. Hi from Spain. What's going on, Medi? How you doing? Got it posted. Have you ever done a colorless deck? Yeah, we've come really close to colorless, as close as you can. I splashed in some white on big artifacts just recently, but never full colorless. Yeah, we'll take out this and then I'll just play the Beza. I mean, I was thinking about just letting that get through and then playing the Beza to get some tokens too. But life gain is good enough. Oliver, how's it going? How you doing? Esper Artifacts is so much fun right now. Esper Artifacts as in like Simulacrum, Synthesizer, that kind of stuff. I got you, D Lawson. I see you on there. Haven't been here in a while. Well, what's going on? I appreciate you stopping in and tuning in, man. I appreciate that. Lions. I did that Lions last week, but it was still confusing because on the Discord I get an abbreviated name. I don't know why. When someone's name meets a certain amount of characters, it only gives me the first letter of the name and then a lot of dots after that. So instead I figured let's just go ahead and leave slot number leave me the slot number on Discord so I know who's who. It's a lot easier that way for me. Do you do best of 3 or best of 1? We're doing best of 1, D Lawson. We're doing best of 1. Hey, I mean, that's a win. I know we kind of just controlled them out. We never really got to see the dragon caller, but I mean, the idea was there and it wasn't bad, man. It wasn't bad. Again, very reminiscent to me of the tokens deck that we just dropped earlier this week. Again, this was Daniel's deck list, guys, and we just took a W at 94% with this guy right here. Now, basically, we got mono red. You're going to get a lot of mono red tonight if we go into ranked. It is what it is, but tons of removal for that mono red matchup, which was really, really nice. Eventually, we would have got down a Caretaker's Talent and a Dragon Caller, and it would have just been spamming out dragons, and we would have been able to run them over. But of course, they didn't want to sit through that. They just want to try to win by turn 4 and leave. You know, dealer's choice, I guess. But if you guys want to copy this list at any point, any of the lists that I show off, feel free to pause the video, screenshot it, do what you got to do. But that was Daniel's list, and that was our first deck list of the day. We got 9 more to go. Let's do it. Good job, Daniel. Good job. Synthesizer is so strong, gives other cards so much value. I know, right? I don't want to overplay the synthesizer, you know what I mean? I'm going to play it again. I do love the card. I just feel like I play it a lot, but people do love the card. I should maybe look into making one more of those. Old Man Grimes, you're awesome, man. Appreciate you. Tired? It's 1 a.m. here. Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you. I'm super tired. I actually just woke up from a nap. I couldn't stay awake anymore, man. I passed out. I was up till like 2 last night working on the video. All right, let me see. We got D Lawson next, right? Let me go ahead and pull up the next list here. All right, we got slot number 2 from D Lawson. Ooh, comes with the sideboard. We love that. Let's see. Okay, let's take a look here. Perfect. Okay, so we've got ourselves a... Okay, so we're doing the exhaust stuff. Oh, goblins? Maybe it's just goblins? Oh, it's goblins, but it's going to be Gruul goblins. Interesting, because we wanted to add the expert into here. Interesting. Okay, so we got a pretty classic goblins list, but with a twist. Okay, so we got the pump goblin, the one that, you know, gets the attack bonuses. We've got the heavy. The heavy's really important to give everything haste. That way the Krenko can pop off. So yeah, a pretty standard goblin shell, but we got these 2 cards here. So if we use this ability on this guy, it's exhaust for 4, put 2 1/1 counters on this creature, return this card from the graveyard to the battlefield. Whenever you activate an exhaust ability, return this card from the graveyard to the battlefield. Interesting. Okay. So if we exile this guy with this, which I'm assuming is the game plan here, we get all the abilities given to creatures with 1/1 counters, which could end up being a lot of our creatures here. I'm trying to think here how I want to do this. So Krenko is another one with a pretty cool ability that we can pass on, right? There's a lot of creatures that actually that have abilities. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I'm probably gonna misplay this one pretty heavily. We got so many good abilities actually with goblins. That's actually kind of interesting. How many lands do we got? 24. All right, and then let's take a look at the sideboard in case anybody's interested in doing some sideboard stuff. Barrage, 5 damage targets. Okay. Screaming Nemesis. I'm guessing for the life gain decks. Okay. Interesting. I'm invested. I'm willing to try this on the rank ladder for sure. It looks like a pretty good deck, but it looks like something I may have trouble piloting, but we'll see. We'll see. I hope not. I hope we can get a win with it, because it looks good. Goblins are solid. Let's give it a run. See what happens. Oh boy, the allergies are coming back. I gotta have tissue on standby. What's going on, Dylan? How you doing? A 1-land hand. I normally would keep this with mono red in some ways, but not this time. There's too many 2 and 3 drops here, so we got to take a mulligan on that. This looks better for sure. Pretty good curve out too. And we got elves. Okay. We will make that trade if they want to. I don't think they're gonna want to though. Sorry guys, give me 1 second here. My apologies, I just had to clear my sinuses out there. It was pretty rough. Pretty rough. And we're taking an attack from the Preacher. Makes perfect sense. I mean, they're in a pretty good spot with that card. A 2/4 Death Touch body is really hard for us to deal with. We got a lot of small things here. Let's see here. Oh my goodness, Willie with the $10, and it wasn't a super chat. Oh, that was just a straight tip. Thank you so much for the $10, man. I appreciate that. I don't catch enough streams lately, but so cool to see you go from 1K to 30K subscribers, brother. No better fulfillment than succeeding at what you'd love to do. Cheers from a fellow wrestler. Hey, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. That's awesome, man. Thank you for the 10, man. That's really nice, brother. I appreciate that, and I really appreciate the message that goes with that. Thank you. From 1K, man. It's been that long. That's wild. That's wild. All right, we've got ourselves a Hollow Squad Heavy now. I'm glad we hit that land drop. That was kind of big. Dude, from 1K to 30. That's so cool. Well, that's unfortunate. The opponent had a really good removal spell there. And they're going to keep drawing cards now, too. You hate to see it. This is kind of a natural enemy to our build, let's be honest. I mean, a lot of good removal spells, big bodies. Pretty good enemy for what... So this gives other creatures haste, right? And then put a 1/1 counter on it. I mean, we might as well do it because we've got another one. But then again, we might get a 3-drop we want to play next turn. And that we're going to want to give haste to. So let's go ahead and just do that, pass the turn. I got faith in you. I wouldn't have too much faith in me if I were you, man. We're getting kind of dismantled at the moment. I honestly think it's just the matchup. The matchup's pretty rough here. That Preacher is literally just giving him so much later game value with all the card drawing. Soul Guide Lantern, ouch. That counters the Soul Cauldron. Man, my eyes are even itching now. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. We're cooked. We're for sure cooked here. 4 mana creates the dragon, which is cool, but... Let's exile our own engineer here. Unless they want a Soul Guide Lantern for 1 card, I guess that's fine. I'd be willing to make that trade. That's totally fine with me. Sure. All right, they really don't want us to get anything going here. They don't want to get us off the ground here at all. Oh man. Sayajin, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you with the $20 in super chat. Dude, my guy. How about Captain America pinning Gable at Natty's this last weekend? Wait, what? What are you talking about? Wait, Captain America pinning Gable at... Oh, are you talking about the at Nash? Are you talking about the wrestling, actual wrestling? Okay, I got you. No, I'm actually not following any college wrestling. If that's what that's about, I'm sorry. I get what you're saying now. I was a little lost there, but I picked up on what you're putting down. I haven't been following any college wrestling or anything this year. I don't watch too much of it, but I wrestled my whole life. But after high school, I coached a little bit, but slowly got out of that. After I stopped doing MMA, I was just kind of never looked back. So as far as wrestling content goes, UFC is really the only thing I watch now as far as that stuff goes. I was like, wait a minute, Captain America, what Marvel movie are we talking about here? That's too funny. Oh man, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We just couldn't get anything going, man. The opponent just dismantled our curve, and then they got a creature that had endless card draw value. So it happens. It's a pretty fun twist on Goblins, though. If you guys want to take a look at that one more time, this was D. Lawson's build on Goblins. Pretty interesting take. I haven't seen anybody run green in this before. So if you guys want to take a moment to freeze frame the page here by pausing, you can go ahead and screenshot, do what you got to do. Again, we're doing some goblin stuff. Every time your goblins get taken out or picked off, you've got yourself a soul cauldron combo. And all of these actually have some really great abilities you can copy. So it's worth maybe running one of those or two of those in the deck for sure. I totally get how this deck is designed. So pretty cool. In my opinion, maybe a little bit too many lands. 24 is normally pretty standard, but with 4-drop being your highest curve, maybe you can go down to 22. I got a little flooded there, but it might just be a small sample size. But other than that, goblins are just solid. I mean, there's not a whole lot you can adjust with goblins either. It's just something that, you know, the good cards are good. So let me see here. All right, we got Brianna next. Before I do that, let me catch up here with chat real fast. I'm gonna be honest, long time watcher, first time chatter. I really like your content and attitude. Keep being you, sir. Thank you so much, DJ. I appreciate you for that. Thank you for the kind words. Will do, man. Can I submit a list? Let me go and check, actually. Who asked that? Pablo, let me go and check for you, see if the list is completely filled up or not. Yeah, there are a few slots left, so be sure to sign up. I think we've only got 5 in right now. So there's a link right down below in the description. If you want to take a look at that, you can put your name on the list to hold your spot, and we'll discuss how to get you in here. Just let me know if you want to sign up. No fun allowed. Not a pin, but late takedown. Okay, I think I know what you guys are talking about. So you're talking about that guy who beat the Olympic gold medalist, right? I saw the highlight of that one. He got the late takedown and held him for the last few. Is that right? Am I thinking of the right match? Because I didn't know the backstory other than that. I saw the details that he was an Olympic gold medalist. WWE fan, good try. Oh, Discord, that I don't do too bad. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I wish you could put your full deck list on the actual sign-up sheet, but it won't take that many characters. So the only other way we can do it is by getting the deck list imported through Discord. It's like the easiest way I found. If there was another way you could think of, you could still sign up. And if you can get me the Discord, or if you can get me the deck list, that's all I really care about. You don't have to do it through Discord. It's just the easiest. I just need to be able to get the list. That's all. So that I can import it easy. I stumbled upon your videos after starting to play MTGA. Really good content. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, Chaos. Always say you're the kind of creator that feels like you're hanging out with your cool Magic friend. Oh, thank you, man. Yeah, I appreciate you. Yeah, I do like hanging out with you guys, man. This is some of my favorite times of the week, is the streams, man. I don't do it enough. I wish I did it more, but... Expecting you an hour early? Oh, yeah, daylight savings time. Sorry about that, brother. All right, let's go ahead and get Brianna's deck list going here. So let me check Discord here real fast. Let's see what we got. Slot number 3. Okay, there you are. Merfolk. Okay. Let me see here. I don't know if this isn't a format that will work, but let me try to copy paste here real fast. Import. Yeah, error importing. Okay, we'll have to just build it real fast. Discord. Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta build this deck really, really fast. It's just not in a format that will allow me to import. Let's see. Wait, let's do the other names. Mind Spring. Mistway. Blood Pits. Whoops. Just so you guys know, for any future deck lists that come through, if you guys want, just go click your deck list on the Magic Arena client, and there's an export button. That's the best way to do it, and then you can just paste it to the Discord. I know not a lot of people use that form, or that they don't do this all the time. You know, it doesn't. It's all good. Curiosity. Just one, and then. Oops. What card is this? Wind Rider? Wait, is this not a standard deck list? Hold on. I think that's not a standard deck list. Oh my goodness, I cannot figure this card out. Hold on. Sky Dancer. Okay, I see a Wind Rider in this deck. Maybe it's not collected. Am I tripping? Oh, it wasn't collected. Okay, so it is standard. Yep, there it is. I'm sorry. That's my fault. I didn't realize I didn't have it collected. I usually have every card. That's pretty surprising. It is in fact standard then. Okay, go back to standard. Oh yeah, my bad, guys. My bad. Almost done. I thought this would go way faster. Floodmaw, get lost. Schooner, we got how many? 2. Oh, that's a lot of engines. Lifecraft. Voyage. Guild car? Yeah, guild car. 1, 2, 3. And then Deep Root. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so lands. Okay, so lands we've got. So we're white. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the lands together myself. I think I can do it really fast. Unless there's any that I need to know about here. Let me see. Soul. Love our version. Waste. Archive. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Sideboard. We won't do the sideboard. Okay, cool. That's the deck list. Let me go and do this. Let's do 2 of these. Let's do a bunch of these. And I think that'll do it. Okay. Wait, I'm sorry. Let me put the name on it. Let me put the name on it. My apologies, guys. We're all done now, though. Make sure I spell the name right here. I got OCD. Sorry guys. There we go. All right, here we go. Craft all, finish the deck list, pull it up, and let's talk about it. Boom, let's go. We're talking about it. All right, so let me read this card. I actually never seen this one before. When this creature enters, create a 3/2 colorless vehicle artifact token when crew 1. Vehicles you control have flying. Whenever one or more creatures you control with flying deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. So flying creatures, draw a card. Got it. Enduring Curiosity draws us more cards. This is pretty cool. It pumps your whole team. It's another vehicle that can be actively attacking. And then we got a Merfolk package. This taps Merfolks to counter stuff. This creates Merfolks whenever you tap, right? Yep. Okay. Some removal. Okay, so what are we doing with this guy? Whenever the vehicle enters scry 1, tap 3 other untapped creatures you control. Until end of turn, this vehicle becomes an artifact creature, gains flying, put a 1/1 counter on it. Until the end of turn, this vehicle becomes art. Okay, that's interesting. So instead of crewing 1, you can tap 3 other untapped creatures you control instead of crewing 1. Which makes sense for this, right? Whenever 1 or more non-token merfolks you control becomes tapped, to create a 1/1 blue merfolk. Okay, so this only triggers 1 time. It wouldn't trigger 3 times for this, right? Sorry, I'm trying to learn the deck list real fast. So it would be better to just crew this up. So it's just a vehicle for it's a 2/3 vehicle with scry 1 when it enters. Okay, so flood, we know that. Get lost, good removal. Let's see. This is a Merfolk wizard for 1. It's an exhaust ability. Draw X cards, put X 1/1 counters on Merfolk creature you control. And then this one is a detective 1/1 disguise. Whenever it's turn face up to end of turn, whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, investigate. You can copy any Merfolk you want. This is interesting. I am going to try this in a non-ranked match just because I don't know. I have no idea. I get the idea of it and I love Merfolks. I don't know if I know how to or understand it fully to play it in a ranked game yet. I'm gonna play it on a regular game. I'm gonna try to learn as we go. This is pretty cool though. So obviously we're just trying to get a ton of Merfolks down and obviously create some tokens. Use those tokens to stop what they're doing by countering everything that they do. Draw cards as we're attacking in, more of a mid-range sort of idea. And yeah, let's give it a roll and see what happens. Let's give it a roll and see what happens. It's like you... standard. Why does it always default to alchemy? When have I ever clicked on alchemy? You know what I mean? Alien Zero, thank you so much for the $20, man. I am so sorry I didn't see that until just now. I'm sorry. I was like locked in there, man. Look at us. We're gaming. Thank you so much for the 20, brother. I appreciate that so very much. Thank you. Really appreciate that, man. I'm the same way. I have to name all of my decks. Yeah, I know, right? It's a habit of mine. Let's see. So we got a pretty good looking hand, it feels like. I think. What in the Merfolk? Yeah, right. Let's do this one because we can disguise the other one. Maybe we get more value out of it by disguising it later. Whatever this creature is turned face up until end turn, whenever creature control uses combat damage player, investigate. Okay. Do we get the Schooner down already or do we wait on that? Could give everybody a 1/1 count or power, right? Counter target creature not unless controller pays 1 by sacrificing a Merfolk. That's not really great until we get the other stuff down. Let's go ahead and just do the Schooner. We're doing the manifesting dread stuff. Okay, so they could potentially by turn like 3 or 4 hit something massive here. Interesting. You might want to do 3 Adakar wastes over 3 planes because it is imperative that you have blue starting off on turn 1. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I see what you're saying. That makes sense because you want to get off to a good start with all the 1-drops. Oh my god, they got a Tali on turn 3. I knew it, dude. What is my luck, man? That's crazy. I've played Manifest Dread so many times with this little wild like turn 3, turn 4 combo. And it almost never ever pulls out. Like it's like one of the worst like rates of like percentages to hit. And my opponent gets it like turn 3. That's just unreal. That's unreal. All right, I may have to just I may have to play the Drowner to tap this before they go to combat next turn, just to spare me a little bit of pain here. I might have to just concede and go into another game here, because I mean, a turn 3 Atali is just not fair. That's just not fair. Especially when I thought to myself, maybe I just should have played this, yada yada, but it's like, no, that wouldn't have helped us either, because we can't counter you know, turn face down cards that turn face up or whatever. I guess I could have countered this spell actually, but it still would have got turned face up at some point here. Oh my god, yeah, we're gonna try to run this one back. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Opponent just hit. They just hit, man. They hit everything there. Couldn't have gone any better for them. How do I post a deck list on Discord? Somebody help me, please. So the easiest way to do it is if you've got your game open, if you've got your Magic the Gathering Arena client open, go to your decks. Just click on your deck, and at the very bottom, there's an export button. Hit that, and it basically will copy it to your clipboard. So when you go into Discord, all you got to do is like right-click paste, or you know, Control V, whatever one you prefer to use, and it will just spit it out in Discord, just like the perfect format that I need. Artifact or creature card being taken here. Get the Schooner down and get in for some damage. Seems good to me. Mono black. Okay. All right. Let's see. We get this down. We can actually crew this, which is probably the play to make here, I think. Getting the engine down is a little bit more mana efficient, but we're going to be waiting a turn to attack, and I'd rather get this down and attack in, I think. We're looking for bigger tools here. We're looking for our token generator. Playing your mono bunnies 3-card combo you dropped, I added 3 get lost. Are you talking about the mono white? Is that what you're saying? Do we bounce that? Is it whenever it dies or leaves the battlefield? Whenever it dies, they draw cards, right? That might be worth sending back. No, actually, we'll let him keep that. All right, let's go ahead and get in with this still. That way I can keep exploring. Man, we're getting flooded again. Darn it. Unlucky. Merfolk deck? Yeah, this is a Merfolk deck submitted by a viewer. So if you guys are interested, I will show you guys at the end of the video, or the end of the game, the full deck list, so you guys can copy it if you'd like. Let's see, do we attack in? Let's see, or do we go with the exhaust ability? Draw X cards, put... Okay, let's do the exhaust ability here, actually. Let's do it for the full 3. Looks like they've got a kill spell here. I still get the exhaust ability though, right? I get to draw the cards. Yeah, so the value's still there. Aether Spark. That's cool. I kind of like their deck list. That's kind of cool. Aether Spark, mono black, counter sort of thing. Very interesting. All right, let's get this in. Let's attack again with the Schooner. Is there any value for attacking here with this? Addition in each creature chosen type. Okay, so no, they're still just... I want to keep the Flood Moss as an option. All right, so we're attacking in for 5. And I guess we'll play this out. There we go. We needed that. We needed that. That exhaust ability was really helpful there late in the game. That's not good. They can choose any card they want. Let's see if they know the name of these Merfolk cards, though, that are important. They're probably just going to name something they've already seen, and that's fine. Probably going to name... Oh, Floodmaw. Interesting. It's actually a good named card there, because I was hoping to use that against the creature here, but oh well. Wait a minute. Oh, they went through my deck list and then I draw cards. So that, darn it, I couldn't draw that card that was on top. What a bummer. What a bummer, dude. I mean, I guess we flash this in, right? Might as well. I can crew up any of these, right? Yeah, so we can crew up the 4/4 if we need to. Did they already use the loyalty ability on this? I think they did. They drew 2 cards. All right. I guess. Is there any way I can draw some more cards here, man? I'm kind of stuck here. Might as well, right? Because they're gonna have to block. Dude, if we draw another land, this game sometimes drives me insane. Come on, game. Give me something that's not a land here. I mean, should I copy it? I might as well, right? Oh, I don't need to do 2, right? I just need to do 1. I don't play Mockingbird enough. I actually make some mistakes with this, I feel like. All right, so we can counter some stuff, which we might have to do. Max speed adds more mana. Counter target non-creature spell, so that can resolve. What a cool deck list they have, though, man. I'm all for their deck list right now. It's pretty cool. I mean, we got them GGs, but we struggled with getting too many lands again. I don't know what the deal is with my draws today. My draws have been pretty unlucky, but really wish we could have seen that deck list in its full potential. And I feel like that's the only problem I have right now with where Merfolks are, is that your whole deck list kind of revolves around having this card out right here. This card can take Merfolks and you can absolutely run away with games, like, easily, but without it, you're just kind of stuck. And it's like, I don't know, maybe a little bit more card draw. I do love that this card drew us into some late game cards like that. That was extremely good for us. More curiosity stuff, though, would be nice. Maybe even more of these Wind Riders. I didn't get a chance to try it, but would have been pretty cool. But outside of that, pretty fun list. I mean, I like the way we incorporated the vehicles as a way of tapping our Merfolks down to get these you know, these pilgrimage hits, but we never got a chance to pull that off. So fun list, though. If you guys want to copy it, like I said, pause the video and you know, you can do a little bit of a screenshot. But we do have to go on to the next one. That one took a little bit longer than I had hoped. Let me go ahead and pull up the next person on the list here. Alien Robles. Okay, let me go ahead and go to Discord here and see if I can find you. All right, Mr. Robles, which one are you on Discord? So just so everyone knows too, it's just to help me out a little bit. If I can connect the dots a little bit easier between your name on the sign up sheet versus your deck list in Discord by either giving me your Discord name, but that's not always very helpful because I can't always see the full name in Discord if it's too long. But maybe naming the slot that you're in. So right now we're looking for Robles, and we'll get it popping. I want to say it's let me see here. Hold on. Let me pull it up one more time. Alien. Is it Alan or Alien? I see the I. It's kind of not sure how to say it exactly, but we'll call you Mr. Robles. Lions added it for you? Gotcha. Okay, let me see. That's actually a good idea to do it. Get a friend to post it for you there. Lions. Where you at? There it is. Slot 4. Oh, we're on slot 4. That's my bad. Then he even included the slot. That's my bad. Thank you, Lions. I'm sorry. That's 100% on me. My goodness. I completely missed that. I think because I saw your name, I just completely ignored it. I didn't think that was his. My bad. Import? Yeah, import. Let's see. And we've got another Goblins deck. Let me see here. Alien. Right? Is that? I don't want to mess up anyone's name. I feel bad. Yeah, that's right. Okay, perfect. A lot of tribal decks tonight. All right, so we got another Goblins list here for you guys. We'll let you guys check that out while I just catch up with chat real fast here. I've noticed your decks seem way more original than some other creators. Do you spend a lot of time brewing, or do you have friends that help you sort through your madness? Dude, honestly, Supercharged, that's a great question. One that I'm actually excited to answer. I spend too much time. I actually have a little bit of an issue where I spend way too much time. As silly as this may sound, I spend sometimes like 5, 6, last night probably close to 9 hours just making a stupid flash deck that we've made in the past. Hold on one second. Tyler, thank you so much for the gifted memberships, man. I appreciate that. 5 gifted from Tyler. Can we show some love in the chat for Tyler? I really appreciate you for that, brother. But yeah, anyways, I mean, just long story short, I really focus on you know, exciting people through more interesting decks than I do playing meta stuff. And it's kind of been at a detriment to my own sanity and health sometimes, and it's annoying. I wish I would just play other things sometimes, but at the same time, whenever I don't play something a little bit more on the original side, it doesn't get very many views, and then that can also bum me out. So I don't know. I try my best, and yeah, what other creators can probably do in like 3-4 hours probably takes me close to 9. It's really bad. It's really hard to balance my normal life and my work life. It really hard. It's really hard. I like Swayze's jank decks. Well, right now I can't figure out how. Oh, I took that into regular play queue. I probably could have done that in ranked, but either way. But yeah, I'd like to get you guys more jank in the queue in these next couple of days, but it's just been really tough. I've been trying, man. I've been trying to put together some really weird stuff, and I had another land destruction deck off the, what is it, the Storm Chaser card. It was doing okay, but the win rate was like more like 40%. I couldn't really post it. Yeah, everything I post has to at least get me, you know, it's got to be at least back and forth, right? Wins and losses. It can't just be like, oh, I won 3 in a row. I could make a video out of it, but you know, before this video started, I lost 7, or after the video, I lost 7. Like, it's got to be something at least somewhat competitive. And that's the tough part. All right. Maybe I should have burst lightning that. Darn it. Maybe. I was going second, so burst lightning might have been a good call there. Where are we at here? Again, Tyler, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. I appreciate you. I don't want to undersell that. That is a lot of gifted memberships, and I really appreciate that. Thomas gives me all the mono red deck tips. Thomas, look what I got sitting on my desk. If you guys don't know, from the members only video, I went last weekend with my son to a card convention with my friend Thomas, who's in the chat, T-Free there. And we picked up my very first PSA 10 card. I'm super stoked. It's a cheap little Japanese Lugia, but Lugia is my absolute favorite card of all, or my favorite Pokemon of all time. And now I got a cool little stand, and he sits on my desk. It's like my pride and joy. He sits on my desk. I got him a little stand. I look at it every day. My son absolutely loves collecting Pokemon, and it's just been super fun lately because that's all he's been wanting to do. And for his birthday this weekend, we're doing a Pokemon themed birthday. It's just good stuff, man. I love it. I love that we've got something cool to do together. Sacrifice and proliferate. I can do damage to any target. Only player. Whatever creature deals combat damage to. Oh wait, no, hold on. Any target. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Sear Slicer down. Let's go. I think that was the right move. I think we got a little lucky that the questing druid came down there and they didn't pump the Heartfire hero out of its mind. Love the content, got me back into Magic. Hope the lifted keep it going. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. I'm glad we were able to get you into Magic, man. I love hearing that. Those are some of my favorite comments. I'm gonna do this. Take out this. I'm just gonna keep hammering them here. I think it's gonna come down to pressure and whoever's the fastest, you know? The list was 4-time copper line and is not 62. LOL. Oh, is the deck list a little off here? My bad. I'm sorry. I just copy pasted. I think I messed up his list somehow. I posted his real list. Oh, hold on. Is it close to the same thing? Hold on. We'll take the 3. We'll take a look at that after. What is your favorite Tarkir card so far? Oh, dude, it's not even close. That Ugin. That Ugin is insane, dude. I cannot wait to mess around with that Ugin and go ham. I feel like we're gonna make like 15 different deck lists with just that Ugin in all different colors. That card is absurd. All right, well, I think we got this opponent. That's good. We definitely seem like we're gonna win this one. All right, we're in for some serious damage here. Down to 2. We're so close, so close. The Lugia, yeah, dude, I freaking love Lugia. He's the coolest Pokemon for sure. Not even close. I guess Gengar is a close second, but it's very close. It's not very close. Was it just a minor mess up or what? Yeah, I saw it and it was like, I have no forests. It's all good. So there's a green in the list that wasn't supposed to be there. Is that all? Let me see. I mean, we won. We won. Goblins for the win. Let me see. Put a art here. Oh, so no blot out? Or let me see here. Or is it just that there's no forest? Oh, no forest. Got it. Okay, so the original, the list that you did have, let me see the difference here. So this is the one it should have been. Okay, here's the one it should have been, guys. If you guys want to take a screenshot of this, this is the list right here. All good, all good. Little mistake. At least it wasn't a big mistake. Seemed like it was pretty much the same deck list for the most part, except for the land base, which we didn't get mana flooded that time, which is interesting how that works, right? What's up, everybody? What's the best deck so far? The best deck, what, that was submitted? Oh, I don't know. They're all good, man. I don't wanna pick anybody's favorite. And let me see here. What else are we doing here? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're on slot 5, right? Let me see here. Go to slot 5. What time are we at right now? 6? Okay, we're right on track. Perfect. All right, we got Andrew next. Eater of all. Yeah. Okay, so let me see here. Slot 5, Discord. Slot 7. Sorry, just trying to find it real quick. Give me 1 second. Slot 8. I'm just looking through the Discord real quick, trying to find you real quick. This This is a lot harder than it looks, guys. I apologize if it gets a little weird and quiet and awkward. It's just because I'm looking, and it's very hard to sort through these. I still haven't really come up with like a really good way to figure this one out. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we got the deck list here. Import. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, I don't have it crafted. Is that why? Yeah. There we go. We're in. I'm pretty sure this is right. So Andrew, wait, is it? Yeah, it's Andrew, right? Andrew. Want to make sure I say everyone's names right. Okay, let me see here. My brain is so bad. I gotta R-I-Y. There we go. Craft all. Okay, boom, here we go. All right, so we are a Ygra Eater of all deck. Okay, so I know there's some like infinite combos you can do with this, right? Whenever this creature enters or dies, create a food token. I know there's like a combo you can do here, right? Other creatures other creatures are food artifacts in addition to their other types. Have sacrifice permanent, you gain 3 life. Whenever a food is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, put 2 counters on this creature. Whenever a creature dies, create a food token. Other food. Let me think of how to do this, because these decks get really complicated, because there's a way to like loop the food token sacrifices, right? So whenever a creature enters, create a food token. Oh, so whenever a creature enters, you create a food token. So they dies, create a food token. Whenever food is put in the graveyard, put it on one counter. Whenever, okay, that's fine. Create a food token. Whenever you expend 4, this creature gets 1/1 at a turn. And then this card says add mana forge, add 2 mana of any combination of colors. Search your library for a squirrel card. Okay. And then we've got whenever this creature enters, put a 1/1 counter on each other squirrel and our food. Whenever another squirrel or food you control enters, put a 1/1 counter. Destroy up to 1 target artifact, enchantment, creature with flying, or food token. Okay. Whenever this creature enters, create a food token. Whenever a creature attacks, you may sacrifice a food. If you do, attacking creatures get 1/1, gain trample until the end of turn. And then this one says, whenever one or more creatures you control dies, this is what we're looking for. Okay. Dies. Whenever one or more creatures you control dies, create a food token. This ability triggers only once each turn. Whenever you sacrifice a permanent target player, mills 2 cards. All right, I'm trying to figure it out. Is there an infinite loop in this deck? I just want to make sure I'm not messing this up, because I've played Ygra before with the food idea, and there's like there's 2 infinite loops you can do of like creating a food when you sacrifice one, and then like you sacrifice a food, it creates another one. Sacrifice creates another one, and it creates this infinite loop to mill the opponent out. Is this that kind of deck? Ygra is other creatures, not others you control. So opponent's creatures are good too and trigger Ygra. Are their food too? Gotcha. There's no loop in this one, but it snowballs fast. Got it. Okay, experimental confectioner. Submit as a win con, but the real engine is Hauser. Okay. It's more of a squirrel deck. Okay, gotcha. I just want to make sure. I didn't screw this one up. All right, so there isn't any sort of infinite loop. All right, we'll take it to the play queue just because I don't know how this is gonna go. We'll see. Could be really crazy. Could be something I completely bomb. We'll see. Thank you guys all, by the way, for sharing your deck list. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome for making this thing what it is. I mean, I know you guys really enjoy doing this kind of stuff, so my appreciation goes out to you for just, you know, getting into the stream, posting your deck list, and then being a part of this, because I know it's a lot of work for you guys too to, you know, post your deck list, get to the Discord and whatnot. So thank you for that. I think we can keep this. I know we only have green mana right now, but hopefully that shouldn't be too big of an issue. Oh boy. Let's ramp into the harvest. That way we can get our black source, right? Hard name to spell, yeah. Ygra is infinite combo. The provision The Provision Merchant. Gotcha. That's the card that makes it infinite. All right, so we're going to use this for mana. Get the harvest. All right. We got all the colors we need. That's all I really was hoping for there. Now we can actually start playing some good Magic. All right, so this says whenever it enters, create a food token. Whenever this creature attacks, you may sacrifice a food. If you do, attacking creatures you control get 1/1 and gain trample. This creature enters, put a 1/1 counter on each other squirrel. Okay, let's just do this for now. I think this is the move. All right, give me one more second, guys, just to handle my allergy situation. Be right back. Man, it's so tough around here right now because with work and stuff and working outside, we went from like 60 degrees, 70 degrees, kind of like the average of the day, to immediately into the 90s like overnight. And it really screwed me up, man. My allergies have gone haywire. Sacrifice of food. I mean, this looks like it's gonna get out of control, like you said, pretty quickly here. We're looking really good. Demolition Field. Okay, sure. If that's your big move for the turn, I'll take it. Whenever you expend 4, this creature gets 1/1 to the end of turn. Whenever this creature enters, create a food. This does the 1/1 counters. Put a 1/1 counter on it for each other squirrel and our food you control. Whenever another squirrel or food you enters. That's pretty. This card's pretty insane. Okay, that's a bummer. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and sacrifice the harvest. Get another land here. Day of Judgment. Such a bummer. Such a bummer. Can it hit planeswalkers? It sure can.
I've made it just in time.
You're gonna blink that? Shoot, thank you. Thank you very much. We're gonna get another food token. Love to see it. I'd also love to see a turn where we don't get disrupted or swept up here by the opponent and they just play their own cards. Leave my stuff alone, man. I don't know if we can win this one, only strictly because the fact that the opponent's playing a really good counter sort of idea to ours. A lot of removal, a lot of control. Against mid-range, never really good. That's that endless rock, paper, scissors, man. You got control decks beat mid-range decks pretty simply. Mid-range decks typically have solid answers against aggro decks, and aggro typically does pretty good against those control decks. So we're just unfortunately stuck with rock while they have paper. You know what I mean? It's never fun. Can't believe we had Ygra down too, man, and they dismantled us. That sucks. There's Ygra again. Let's go ahead and just get these guys down. It's a big boy right there. It's a big boy. A 7/7, man. Holy cow. Holy cow. Okay, and it's gone. Holy cow, it's gone. And then Blast Zone for 1? What are they? Let's go. That's too funny, man. That's too funny. Why does everybody think that that's how it works? The card says mana value of 1. Why do you think you can blow up things that are mana value 0? I just don't get it. And why would you even want to activate that for 1? Like, it just... Like, why blow up all of the food tokens? They're not hurting you. Oh, we got another big one here. Let's see. Let's just do this. All right. Search the library for... Yeah, I think we can keep that because we can search our library. All right, we're in. We're in for 4. Let's go. Dude, dude, the blast zone mistakes I've seen in the past, like, this is not even close to the first time I've seen that happen. And it's probably because I'm very much a tokens player. Like, I love playing tokens. And so I see it probably way more often than the average person. But the fact that opponents, man, they just think that they can use the blast zone to blow up all the tokens is always so funny. Can't use its ability yet. It's got summoning sickness. Let's go ahead and just put a 1/1 counter here. And then we got... I could have played Ygra there, but I don't really want to play Ygra into a sweeper, man. I just feel like a sweeper is imminent here pretty soon. I don't think we need to overcommit. I got the creature land, though, which is really nice. It's really nice, too, that this has trample. Oh, they just created a treasure token? Interesting. Okay. Wonder what that's about. Why do we need more mana than six lands here? Are we playing Kaya? A Kaya would be pretty bad, actually. Could minus and take one of my things here, but they'd have to take the big guy, and it would just be a 1/1. It is Kaya. Look at us making the call. Look at us making the call. They're gonna take the 8/8 as a -3, right? That's fine. All right, so we basically nailed the exact play they were going to do here. That's not difficult, though, because it's just a 1/1. And it's flying? And it's flying, huh? Do I need to do this? I kind of want to, all right? This blows up the Kaya. I mean, I could just win the game, actually. What am I saying? Yeah. What am I saying? I can win the game here. All right, we win the game. It's a little sloppy. You guys got to remember too, I don't play these deck lists. These are like all brand new to me. I'm learning them as I go. So you guys are seeing me during my experimental times. But yeah, that was a fun one, man. Interesting and different. I will give you that. Interesting and very, very different. So, Andri, this is their deck list, and it was a Ygra deck list looking to do the food token stuff. I feel like the real card here, the real win con and beater card, is this card right here. The Dre leader is crazy. This thing gets big fast. So big fan of this card. I should have played it a lot sooner now that I'm looking at it, because it could have gotten a lot of 1/1 counters as I'm playing Squirrels, and I feel like that could have been cascading pretty out of control. But anyways, we still got the win, and it feels good. So if you guys want to pause the video here or the live stream, take a screenshot, you sure can do that. We're gonna find another deck list to play here. What do we got? Slot number 6. We've got Evan. Evan is up next. Let's see, Discord. I think I saw slot number 6 somewhere here. Slot 7, 4, 8. Just looking for the deck list here, guys. Just give me one moment. That's slot 5. We just did that one. Yeah, we just did that one. All right, so Evan. Let's see. Evan, right? All right, Evan, if you could direct me in the direction of your deck list, I would appreciate it. I don't see it here. You're not Ygra, I don't think. Slot 8. Are you AXO on Discord? I think AXO is the only one I don't recognize. Let me see. I think I recognize Anubis. That's later, right? Maybe not. Maybe you are Anubis. Could be. I'm Boombets. Discord link. I have my list. Question mark. I'm Boombets. Here, hold on. Let me send you a Discord link. Here is the Discord link one more time for you guys. There you go. Perfect. So Evan is currently posting the list now. Alias. Okay, that's you. Got it. XO. That makes sense. Alias 0. Makes sense. AXO. You had him on White Sun's Twilight? Yeah, that would have been pretty bad too. White Sun's Twilight would have been pretty gnarly to get hit by. Glad that it was just a Kaya. Do I have to be a member to find a Discord server? No. So if you want to, I just dropped it in the chat. You can go ahead and click on that and anybody can join. So Magic can be really weird. You invest so much in mana and or time to set up a certain creature and then the opponent can just kill it. Yeah, with the 2 mana spell. I know, right? Tarkir is going to be my girlfriend's second pre-release. She's super nervous and might get cold feet, but I'm still excited. I get you, man. I get pretty cold feet when that comes to that stuff too. Playing publicly IRL can be a little bit intimidating sometimes, man. I totally get it, but that's fun, man. Or draw the right answers, right? Was I supposed to put a slot? No, Ygra, I know your name. Your name's the same on Discord. We're fine. It's just for the people I haven't seen before or know whose name is who's on Discord. It helps a little bit. We're just waiting real quick here for our newest member to post their list. Just hang tight, everybody. All right. Let me see. Discord link. Boom. Okay, so Evan, we might just jump ahead just for time's sake, and then we'll come right back to you, Evan. Okay, we'll come right back to your deck list in just a second. Okay, we're gonna skip ahead to Pablo in slot number 7 for now, and then we'll jump to you next. So that way you can get signed up in the Discord. All right, I see Pablo's deck list right here. Perfect. Slot number 7. All right, here we go. Let's import this bad boy and see what we got. Let's see. Where'd it go? Do I need to craft some cards again? I do. I sure do. All right, craft. How many cards I need? A mythic and an uncommon. I can deal with that. This looks cool. What do we got? Artifacts, man. We got a synthesizer in this build, but only 2. We're actually more of a monument. It looks like 4 cards or 4 monuments. A lot of artifact removal. Ooh, this looks cool, man. This looks really cool. Oh, let me get your name on that. That's the name that was on that one, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we're just trying to get the synergies off artifacts. Obviously, we got affinity to artifacts here. I love Saheeli. Ill-timed explosion's a great sweeper. Volt Strider is a vehicle. Collect evidence 6. This vehicle becomes an artifact creature until the end of turn. Whenever this vehicle attacks, you may cast an instant or sorcery spell from among cards exiled with it. If the spell would be put into the graveyard, put it at the bottom of the owner's library instead. That's pretty cool. That card is actually really unique and interesting. I never really put a lot of thought into that, but that could be really solid, especially with this card here, which I'm sure is what you have it in there for. Because this is kind of the win con, right? You're trying to drain the opponent. The drawing and the discarding effects obviously trigger this off of here, 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 This draws and discards. This does actually discard. Okay. Awesome. I mean, we'll give it a shot here. If you guys want to take a look real quick at the sideboard before I jump into it, I'll actually play this one. It looks like in a Mythic game just because I'm actually very curious to see how it plays. But yeah, Pablo, shout out to you for this one, man. My first 3 years playing, I didn't know what wildcards were. What a fun day when I found out. Oh my gosh, you had no idea about the wildcards for 3 years? Dude, you probably crafted every deck you could think of. That's funny. I'm excited to try out your deck, Pablo. This one is actually really interesting to my sort of play style. Appreciate you submitting this one. This one's right up Swayze's alley of like things I would do. I didn't go 3 years, but I did the same thing. That's funny. I know, it's very unique, huh? Very cool. If it turns out to be an absolute beast of a deck, man, maybe if you don't mind, I'll make a video out of it if it turns out to be something that goes on a run here. It may have been 2, but it was funny. Oh, it might have been 2 years. Gotcha. I was like, 2 what? Got it. It's funny because I can have an entire conversation with somebody and then completely forget what we were talking about 12 seconds later. Happens all the time. All right, let's get the bobble down immediately before this gets pumped up anymore. I probably really only had an idea about the wild cards and how they worked right away because I played Hearthstone before. It's like the only reason I probably knew about them. So I don't blame you guys. By the way, guys, again, just want to say thank you for hanging out with me today. Appreciate you for making some time for us today and stopping by. And also submitting your deck list. I know it takes some courage, honestly, to post your deck list and put yourself out there. So thank you for sharing today, guys. I really appreciate you all for, you know, inputting your list to make this a lot more entertaining for everyone else. So, all right, we are gonna probably pay life here because I don't want to discard anything from my hand right now. Our hand looks pretty solid. The opponent man is so aggro. I hate it. It's a good card, but I do need blue. I have no blue. Oh, I hate this. I hate throwing that away. That is so crazy, but here we are. I had a ton because I was buying packs hoping to get certain cards. Instead of using the wild cards, you were buying more packs. That's funny. How often do you do this? Well, I do the, you know, playing your guys' deck list once a month. So we kind of have a weird schedule. I can kind of explain it though for you real quick. So let me drop a card here. No, no, I can't. I can't afford to drop cards until I drop this down. Anyways, so my weird schedule is as follows. Basically, we do the first Wednesday of every month. We play against you guys. It's me versus the viewers. And then the last Wednesday of every month is when we do viewer deck lists submissions. Dude, I love how mono red is just evolving to add one other color, and now they've even got a blue involved and they think they're doing something. Unbelievable, man. I want to run this one more time because I just feel like the matchup was just so annoying. And I feel like it was so winnable too if we just found some blue mana. Like we could have done some extra things there. That's just so frustrating. I got a little bit overzealous too with the babble because I thought we were up against like a self-bounce maybe deck or something, but I didn't expect it to just be mono red with one otter. Like, Brody, what's going on, man? How you doing? Oh, Hey, we got that win back. Let's go. Easy peasy, man. It's like we never even lost. We can all erase that one from the memory banks. Oh, how I miss having clerics versus mono red. Yeah, clerics was a popular one for a minute. Playing Swayze's drinking game. Dude, I caught myself saying it so much that day. I was like, what the heck am I doing? All right, so we got red and blue. Got the black here. And they've got a duress. Oh my god. It's like we have a really good hand now to start. And they're like, oh, you liked your hand? Okay, let me go ahead and just take care of that real quick. Oh, thank goodness. Magic sometimes is just, it's just the best. 1 minute we're complaining, the next minute we're being rewarded. Oh, never mind. It's gone again. It's gone again. As fast as it came, it's gone again. Unreal. This any spell or instant sorcery? Okay, it doesn't matter. It's gone. It doesn't matter. I'm having fun. Are you guys having fun? And we don't even have the red to play the Chandra. Oh wait, we don't need the red. What am I saying? We don't need double red. I thought we needed double red. It's just one red. Just sacrifice an artifact, discard a card to draw a card. I think I'm gonna go with just creating this. And then we'll sacrifice it next turn to draw a card. Let me guess though, drawing cards is gonna start hurting because they're gonna play Shieldred, right? Is that how this is gonna go down? Sure is. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen because it was the worst thing that could have happened. You just gotta think about what is the worst thing that could happen right now, and that's typically what's going to happen to you. A lot of the times. Oh man. Let's go ahead. I mean, what is this crew for? Just one? Alright. That... Okay, that's kind of comical, I can't lie. Because if I would have just discarded the Chandra... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I still wouldn't have been able to play this. Okay. I thought maybe for a second there I could have played that, but that's not true. All right, let's hope that the opponent attacks into the Chandra here. They don't have to attack into Chandra. Chandra's dead. Because they have the card for it. All right, this game is getting a little tilting. Here comes the cut down. No? No cut down. We avoided one spell this entire game. I didn't think the opponent was gonna run out of juice there. I don't know, man. I feel like this is the only thing I can do. So taking another 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seems fair. Where's my removal? So much damage we're taking here. I hope they invest mana into that talent. That'd be great. Okay, so this sacrifices a creature, which is important. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we can drop this. All right, we can finally stop the bleeding, I guess, in some ways, shape, or form. Something tells me, though, the opponent is going to play another Shieldred. And what tells me that is the fact they haven't played a single card here in the last 2 turns, and they didn't invest mana into the talent. Okay. We're down to 1. Oh, we're dead, actually. We're not dead. We're not dead. We stay alive. We're hanging on by a thread. What's in the yard? We got this guy. We need this guy back really bad to gain us some life. So we'll play this. That's actually a really good card to draw here. Stops the shield rids. It stops the nonsense. Whenever... Hold on. Whenever it attacks, you can cast a spell. Okay, so we'll gotta wait one turn here for that. Let's just pass the turn. We might be able to pull this off, guys. I can't believe I'm saying this, but we might actually be able to pull this off. Dude, imagine a comeback like that. That would be crazy. 1 HP in a dream. I mean, if they just top deck a Hopeless Nightmare, the game's over. That's what it really kind of comes down to. That's the one card that deals damage without them having to do anything. Okay. Oh, I can sacrifice an artifact? Sure. I thought that was just creature or discard. That's actually really good. Wait a minute now. Ooh, counterspell is good too. I think we dropped this one. I like the counterspell. All right, let's do it. Let's go collect evidence 6. We attack in. All right, so if we counter this, 1, 2, 3, I still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana left over, which is enough to cast this, but I need double blue here. So let's go blue, blue. Counter that. Okay. And we gotta hope the last card in their hand's not another Shieldred's Edict. If it is, we might be cooked. Okay, hold on. Hold on a second. Choose opponent. Auto pay. We're back, we're back, we're back. We got 5 life now. That's actually way bigger than it seems. 5 life is a big deal because now we can't just get one shot by a Hopeless Nightmare, you know what I mean? Boom! I cannot believe we just won that game, dude. Talk about an absolute grinder, dude. Oh my god, dude, that's crazy. Oh my god, that was crazy. All right, let me go ahead and pull that deck list up again. That was Pablo's deck list. All right, guys, shout out to Pablo for that one. I know we had a little bit of a grinder there and didn't get to showcase it at its full potential, I'm sure. I'm sure this deck can pop off, but our opponents just basically took our monuments every turn. The game before that was mono red. I mean, we didn't get a real chance to really flesh out the deck and show you guys what it can do, but I believe in this one. This one looks really cool. And if, again, if Pablo, if you're in the chat, and if you don't mind, I'd maybe like to make a video on this too, if possible. I'd obviously give you full credit and keep your name and everything on screen. Let me know if that's okay with you. If not, I don't mind. That's fine too. Don't be afraid to tell me no. But man, this was an interesting one. I haven't played Chandra yet, so it was cool to get a chance to play some Chandra there. Fun list stuff. If you guys want to pause it, copy it, all that good stuff. I want to see more of this deck. Me too, Jonathan. Me too. I know. That's why I said I want to maybe make a video of it, because I want to see more of it, really. That's kind of the thing. My most missed card is Arcane Bombardment by far. There was a creator I watched that only played Bombardment decks. He shut his channel down when they cycled it out. That's hilarious. My list is posted. Yeah, don't worry. We're going back to you. We're going back to you. Use it, Swayze. Thank you so much, Pablo. Appreciate it. All right, sweet. I got the okay from Pablo. We'll make sure we save that one. And then we'll go to the next list here. We'll go back to Evan's list, which he posted on Discord. There it is. All right. Man, you guys got me crafting a lot today, which is crazy because I normally have all the cards for all these deck lists. What am I missing? Oh, I think I'm missing some mythics here, huh? How many do I need? Just one? I'm out of mythic wild cards. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can do a quick mythic wild card collection here. Let's go to, we don't have any packs, right? Let me see. How many more packs do I need for a gold? Just 2, but I need a mythic. Dirty shirt. Let's see. Packs. I could chance it with a few mythic packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13,000. New cards come out really soon, so I gotta be careful with how I do this. I might have to just spend some moolah, actually. Let's do this. Let's just go over here and get like 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get 6 packs. No, not that one. 1, 2. All right, we got a gold pack. If this isn't enough to unlock the card we need, it's gonna be crash out season. All right. Missed. We missed. Boom. Hate this game. Let's see. Let's do one of you. Let's just do this until we hit it. What do you think? What do you guys think? Is that like a really good idea or a really terrible idea? YOLO, right? YOLO. I might just make the cut of that one card. I wanted to save some of these coins and stuff for the new set, but it's fine. Wait, did I get a... No, I didn't get a wild card. This is how we do things, man. This is how we do things around here. Just give it to me. You know, I have this theory. You guys want to hear a really funny theory? I have this theory that if you have a deck list in your decks built and it has a wild card that you don't have, or a card that you need, I have a theory that they know now not to give you that card in a pack. It's just a theory I have. I'm just saying. It's held true for the most part. Because every time I'm building a deck and I go, oh shoot, I need to go get wild cards to build this because I'm short or whatever, I never, ever, no matter how statistically possible it would be to get the card, or like a wild card in general, you never get it. But if I pretend like I'm starting to build a deck, I actually tested this. I started to build a deck and I was like, oh, I need this card. I just deleted the deck and then I went about my day and then later went back. I was like, maybe I can fool the system into not giving me that card. It's an interesting thought. A little bit of a conspiracy theory for sure, but got it. We're in. See, that wasn't so hard. That was easy. All right, Evan, this is your deck list. Let's see, put it right there. All right, we got ourselves a Simulacrum deck with some artifacts. The Gear Hulk that I just worked so hard to get. Let's read him real quick. I know he's got a pretty cool ability to bounce, right? Double Strike, Prowess, 2/5 for 5 mana, and then it says whenever enters, each opponent put up to target non-land permanent that player controls into its library, third from the top. Do I get to choose for each opponent put up to 1 target? Yeah, I do. Okay, we got Split Up. We've got, I like the core. Oh geez, I'm just realizing the curve is really heavy. Copy. That's a 3-drop technically. Okay, so we are really heavy into 3-drops, but obvious reasons. I get why you're doing that because of the synthesizer and whatnot. But not having any 1 or 2 drops pretty much at all does scare me to take this on the ladder, because if I take it into mythic ladder, we're going to run into red almost assuredly. And if we run into red, we're going to be dead before we're even able to get off the ground. So I will go ahead and just play this one in the play queue and see what we can do. See if we can pop off here. Evan, play queue standard. Let's do it. Let's go. And then we just got God. Thank you. God breathe. I'm sorry. With the $10 and super chat. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. For the packs and some tissue when the allergies hit. Dude, thank you so much for the 10. I appreciate you, brother. That means a lot, man. Thank you. Thank you very, very much, man. I appreciate that. And thank you so much for the sub. I appreciate that as well. Doers, appreciate you guys. I'm sorry if I'm saying your guys' names wrong. I'm trying really hard not to mispronounce those names, but I'm not very good at that. Swayze, what is your all-time favorite card? Ooh, just straight up favorite card ever? I don't know if I've ever put that much thought into it. Favorite card ever. Oh, you know what? I do have an answer. Dollhouse of Horrors. That's my favorite card of all time. And that was actually an easy answer. I just needed to think about it for a second. All right. If I play this, I can flash block, but I die. Everything else though from that point would have flash, which is kind of cool. I think I need to get this down to start gaining life. I don't know. Paolo, what's going on, man? What is going on? Oh, they didn't attack? Interesting. Okay, well, then we can kind of sit here and play the waiting game. If they want to block with this, I absolutely encourage that behavior. And on top of that, I think I kind of want that gone, right? Because that's just a card that draws them cards, and I can't have that. So let's actually get that off the field. Just so you know, Mythic Wild Packs don't offer a better chance at a Mythic Wild Cards. Oh, yeah, no, I wasn't looking for a Mythic Wild Card. I was trying to hit the card straight up. So, yeah, that I do know. You're looking like me before I knew what wild cards were? Yeah, right? That's exactly what I pictured you doing. Yeah, let's just pass the turn. I don't have enough Hazarets? Yeah. I got a lot of nonsense there I didn't need, huh? All right, we're in trouble. Cats are really good, man. This is a very aggressive build. Very strong build. I think I'm gonna eat all the damage, which is very scary. Yeah, we're cooked. We are cooked, my friend. I was hoping for like a... Did we have a sweeper in here? Like a split up, I thought? I needed something like that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I mean, we don't have anything here. I could weaken the entire field. But I'd still have to block, though, is the problem, right? Let's do scry and draw. Definitely not that. Was there a sweeper in this deck? I genuinely cannot remember if there was a sweeper in this thing. Well, it doesn't really matter. We got beat to the punch there. Let me look one more time to see if there's a sweeper in this thing. I thought there was a split up, but I could be off on that. Yeah, there was 2 split ups. All right, we just didn't find it. We're gonna try it one more time. Cats got us pretty quickly there. We'll try this one more time. Which deck list are we on though? Which number are we on right now? So we did Evan, we did 7. So we got 3 more deck lists to do. Okay, after I do this next game, these last 3, I'm gonna have to power through and just do 1 game a piece, unfortunately. We are running a little bit low on time, but I want to try to give everybody an equal opportunity at like showcasing their build, and that always makes things a little tough because it's a bit difficult to not run into like nonsense on the ladder like that. But all right, opponent going first. I don't have any white sources, but I have the ability to get a braided net with synthesizer down. I got to give it a chance. Scrylands would be really nice in that case. Never really looked at the Gear Hulk. Curious about a Gear Hulk Saheeli Balloon Man deck. Balloon Man is so fun. Saheeli and Balloon Man with a Gear Hulk actually sounds insane now that you think about it. I really like where your head's at with that, man. I really like where your head's at with that because you copy, you get the ability over and over again. That's kind of insane. All right, I think we can, you know, get this down. I don't know if I love that, but we're gonna try. Hopefully we get a white source. Nice. A tap land. I mean, we can keep it on top. It's fine. I do need both of them, I think, at some point here. I was going to say it had to be Dollhouse. Yeah, for sure was. It was for sure Dollhouse. Grinning Demon, I smoked so many people when that card came out. The artwork was amazing. Your content is the main reason I got back into MTG. Oh, dude, thank you, man. I appreciate you. That's a really kind thing to say, dude. I appreciate that. All right, we're going to do this, and then I'm just going to keep copying this over and over again. And these are actually more scary than the Ajani at the moment because I can block the Ajani, right? So we're just gonna keep on copying the snare with this guy. Okay, that's not good. Well, there goes the snare. Okay, that's unfortunate. Is there a way I can deal with that? No, there's not, huh? Wow, and then there goes the simulacrum. Well, we're cooked. Unless they're really silly and they attack here. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, this is a 1-1, never mind. I thought it was a 2-2. Oh, I thought we got lucky there. Dude, we just got dismantled by 2 shelters. And then the early GGs, dude, you hate to see it. You really hate to see it. Oh my god, we got cooked. Dang it, dude. I mean, what can you do, man? What can you do? We give it our best shot there, but wasn't good enough. 4 over the top. Yeah, I think this deck isn't a bad idea. It's definitely got some good things about it, but the thing is with this one, as far as changing things, I would definitely look into making the curves lower because we just don't have any answers here for the early game, and the opponent just gave us back, potentially gave us back our synthesizer. No way. Did they really? Okay, you're saying there's a chance, guys? I don't know why they did that. Gear Hulk on top. If I play that, send one of these back. I gotta figure out a way to deal with both of these, man. If I play, I don't know. I'm trying to think here. So if I play this for 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not enough mana. I just don't have enough mana to deal with both of these. I guess I can go both of these and then tap them both. Yeah, let's do that actually. Let's do that. Braided net, tap them both down for a turn. Oh, they did. I didn't realize they gained life. I did not realize they had gained the life there. That's my bad. I was sitting there like a freaking jackwagon. Oh my god. I didn't know I had actually lost the game there. Whoops. I didn't take that into account. That's my bad. I should have probably just conceded there. My bad. I'm all sitting there holding up the game. All right, guys. Simulacrum synthesizer. Pretty standard sort of idea here. We got the shape thief, though, to kind of copy some stuff, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, everything else pretty standard stuff. I have never actually played this Gear Hulk. Would have loved an opportunity to play it, especially seeing we just crafted one. But that's the deck list. If you guys want to copy it, feel free to do so. I gotta actually get a move on here faster. Gotta be quick. We're on number 8. We got Tom. Tom is run queue. Slot number, what's did I say? 8? Yeah, slot number 8. Feel free to edit it a little bit. Okay, let me see. I see it right here. It's this one? It is. Okay. This one is Tom. All right, guys, we got Tom's deck list right here. Gonna do this one next. And we've got a pretty low curve out here. Oh, it's a raise the pass deck. Nice. Okay. And then this says mill 3 cards, return instant or sorcery card from graveyard to your hand. Nice. Mill, sweep. Okay, Heir Apparent. I love it. Heir Apparent. I will give this a run, man. I love a Heir Apparent deck because it's really not a whole lot of breakdown to it. It's pretty simple. Get the Heir Apparent into the graveyard, bring them all back, and watch the opponent hopefully concede. Let's do it. Let's do it. Probably not mythic rank, but my bunny mill. Okay, let's do it. I'm down. Tarkir will definitely hit harder than Aether Drift. Absolutely. Yeah, he definitely did outsmart me for sure. Ooh, a Delny to the copy deck? That would be pretty sweet. That would be pretty sweet. Oh, there's no way their first card is a consoles, bro. That's crazy. All right, let's try this and see what happens. A couple Heir Apparents, maybe. Land. That counts. That counts. Ooh, this has flashback too. Nice. Dude, that's so good. Actually, this with the Heir Apparent is actually insane. I love that. What a good idea. What a cool idea, dude. All right, we're taking you out. Actually, let's do this mill. Let's do a little bit of mill here. Another Pride Mate. Ouch. Dude, what a really interesting idea to do with the Heir Apparent to add blue. I never really considered that as an option. And the Tameo is just such a... I'm really intrigued by that combo. Now we got 2 raise the pass. How many do we have in the yard? Just got more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my god. I kind of want to keep going for more if I'm being honest, but that's like super greedy, right? Like, that's not smart. We should probably just do it. Now the opponent, though, gaining all this life off the authority of consoles is so brutal. Oh, did I just let them win the game? Oh my god, I didn't even think about the Ajani's Pride Mate. Did they just win the game? 6. Oh, they just won the game. I'm an idiot. I'm a literal idiot, guys. I did not even put those two things together in my mind. I didn't even put it together that there was an Ajani's Pride Mate in the... Hold on. There's gotta be an emote for this. Oh, you were not smart there, my friend. You were not smart. And I knew this was gonna be a problem. I knew it was gonna be a problem, not because of this, but I kind of want to see this go off now at this point. I'm so dumb. Is there anything though that I could have? I mean, how many Get Lost are in the deck? Because we took out the one of Johnny. This was probably the smarter answer. Probably go search out another Get Lost or something. But anyways, Not how I wanted to showcase the deck list there, guys. Not how I wanted that to happen. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for Tom. That's not how it should have gone down. Okay, so I did have a couple more answers. Day of Judgment too. Oh, jeez, dude. I had so many good options there that I could have done previously to just pulling the trigger on the Raise the Past. Oh my god, I'm such a moron. All right, well, that happened. Sorry, Tom. Guys, make sure to show this deck list some love because I do actually think it's actually pretty cool and good. I just didn't know how to play it. Go ahead and screenshot it if you guys want the deck list. Sorry, Tom, on that one. I wish I could replay that and give myself another opportunity to screw it up, but I don't have time. Up next, we got Andrew's deck. Oh, I'm such a moron. How did I not put that together? There it is. All right. Oh, Andrew coming through with the submit deck here. Okay. I needed one of these deck lists. I was telling you how I was working on that. Thank you for putting this together. So Samut is a creature that allows you to pump your entire field with XO based on the speed, which is a really cool thing. And Pablo, thank you so much for the 5 and super chat, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Swayze, make a video using my deck list. I will try my best. We'll see if it makes the rotation, but I definitely want to, man. Pablo, that looks really cool. So thank you for the 5. Much appreciation, man. All right, so we've got a lot of ways to start your engines here early. Love that. And yeah, we're building tokens. Beginning or end step, if you have a power 4, you get to create the raccoon, right? Yeah. This doesn't really go anywhere, so you're mostly going to have that. At least it feels that way. Okay, let's give it a chance, man. Let's give it a chance. Andrew, thank you for the somewhat application here, and let's go and try it out. We got one more deck list I got to do after this, so I've got to try to hurry here. My apologies. I should probably only start putting 8 deck lists in there, to be honest, so we can start really focusing and digging deeper into all the lists. Nothing you would have played has been entertaining as that? That's very true. That was definitely the most entertaining route I could have taken there, for sure. I feel you on that one. I'm actually going to do this because it's going to start my engines, and then I'm going to actually get my engines built up with this when it deals the damage. When this... Oh, it has an ability for 6 mana. Okay, sure. Do we plan on blocking here? Probably not, right? I actually love that we have Sheltered by Ghost for that. Thank goodness that was there. All right, we got that life right back, and we got to pump our engines up even more. We're about to have double strike, by the way, with the goblin here. Aclizots, that's trouble. Are they still attacking and staying aggressive? Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's do this. I do have Caretaker's Talent. I guess we need to get the heavy down first before we start doing anything with that, though, right? Ouch. Ooh. That looks good. I do need to get that down. Take away their slasher here. Dang it, dude. We're in a little bit of trouble here, man. I don't know what to do. The pressure is just too much at the moment. And we're missing land drops. Like, it's tricky, man. It's tricky. Are we sending the bloodletter in? We are sending the bloodletter in. I didn't think we were gonna send the rats in though. Okay. Two, three. I have to block here. Okay, so we're dead, unfortunately. Maybe. Hold on. Put it on one counter type. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just dead here, unfortunately. All they got to do is swing in with everything and they win the game, because that's going to be 6 damage total. Plus, they still have all the mana open with cards in hand to play. So, who knows? It's probably going to be another kill spell, too, to take out the Caretaker's Talent. I can add mana for all the goblins I control, but that's not going to be helpful, is it? All right. Yeah, I think this one's over, unfortunately. Mono black is rough. I know we always seem to be running into the removal tribal decks whenever we're playing more mid-range tonight. It's happened to everybody tonight. Every time we try to play any sort of mid-range deck, opponents have just had mono black or Golgari or Dimir or something with a lot of removal. Late tonight. Hope the games are doing well. We're doing really good, Relics. What's going on? Welcome to the stream, man. I've been seeing this engine rat a lot more. I have too. I've been seeing it quite a bit too. It's funny you bring that up. I actually saw it a couple of times today. All right. Oh, that was Andrew's deck list. One more time, guys. If you guys want to take a look at that while I'm looking up the next person's deck list. We've got, so that was Andrew. Okay, we're on the last one. So, Felipe, Esper Artifacts. Okay, let me see. That's slot number 10. I'm just looking for the deck list real quick. Just give me one moment. Felipe, which one is your deck list? I don't see a title on here. Do you have a different name in Discord, maybe? Hope I'm saying your name right too, by the way. Let's see. Pretty important in the deck. You didn't get the Hazoret out? Oh, I know. Hazoret seems very important because it seems like your whole engine for, you know, the 4 power is for the Hazoret, and then also getting the World Wagon to attack and stuff. I found that build new deck. The first I encounter has always seems to be perfect counter. I know, right? Going late tonight. What's going on, Firewater? It's good to see you, brother. I'm not trying to go late tonight, unfortunately. I just got to get one more deck list on here. I'm just looking for Felipe in the chat. Felipe, if you're here in the chat, if you can help me out on finding your deck list. I don't see it in the Discord. I need to get it imported in here, but I don't know which one you are. If anyone knows in the Discord which deck list it is, let me know. I'm looking at all of them though, and I'm thinking all of these are tied to other people. There's one deck list here. Afterburner, Afterburner, Astronaut. No, I don't think that's it. No, that's a Goblin deck. Yeah, we already played that one. Yeah, I don't see it in here. I put a City Fire in this graveyard. Played Abuela's Awakening. Got token is okay. Wait, because with this deck, the heavy can ramp into some mode turn 4 even. Oh yeah, having a sheltered on it too is really good, I would imagine. All right, unfortunately, we have already gone over the time limit. I don't want to end it on you like this, Felipe. I really apologize, but I don't see you typing in chat yet. Unless you have a different name and I'm just not seeing you in chat. Guys, let me know if you see him in chat talking and I just don't see it. First time watching you live. Let's go. What's going on, Juju? How you doing? Yeah, I don't see him. Swayze read my comment and was like, "This bull." Wait, no. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm locked in right now. I'm locked in and trying to find Felipe. I was trying to see if you were Felipe there. No, I didn't mean to disregard your chat like that. I'm a little bit over my time, and I have to record a video. I have to eat dinner, and my wife is probably going to walk in here any second and say I got to go out there for a second, and I need to get this going, and I took too long, and it's my own fault, and I will live with the punishment, but I do have to go soon here. Can I post a deck list on behalf of Felipe? No. I think that's going to do it, though. I think Felipe might have left, unfortunately. I do apologize, Felipe, if you were here. I really apologize for snubbing you on the last one here. Yeah, we'll let him go first next time, for sure. I will save a spot for him. I'll probably just do 9 slots or maybe even 8, and I'll make sure he gets the first one, guaranteed. But yeah, I appreciate you guys very much for hanging out with me tonight. I really do, man. These deck lists have all been super fun and super interesting tonight. And this is always a good time, and I'm glad you guys enjoy this as well, because I really enjoy doing these kinds of streams. So super fun experience for all of us, I feel like. And that is it, though. Whose deck list should we leave you guys with here, man? We screwed up Tom's list so bad. I feel so bad. Here's Tom's list again, guys. This one's really fun. Am I on Twitch, Swayze? No, I'm not on Twitch. Just only YouTube. I was on Twitch for a little while, but we got off of there, unfortunately. It was just too hard to bring people over from YouTube to Twitch and get the viewerships up and stuff. So I figured it'd be a little bit more intimate, just keep it all on YouTube, and everyone seems to like it. So, but that does it, man. $5 dono guy. $5 dono guy. Pablo Gonzalez, Swayze, make a video on a deck list. No, that's not Felipe. All right, you scared me there. It's definitely not Felipe. All right, anyways, good night, guys. Have a good rest of your night, and we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully with another video. And yeah, I'm hoping we can get something done for you guys. Maybe it might be Pablo's deck list. You never know. But see you guys then. Peace out. Have a good night.
Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Coming with the best decks, this is the meta. This ain't cheap, yeah, it's custom to cheddar. Talking real crazy if you think that you better. You got full control and he ain't gonna let her. Hit him 3 times like a hat trick. The name is Swayze, Patrick. If you play him, then it's tragic. Hit him with the mythic, yeah, that's magic. Yeah, MTG, that's what you'll see if you like and subscribe. With the upload, man. Man, all of the time. Yeah, all of the time.